So not too long ago in FIFA, EA gave us a flashback Ronaldo, a right-wing flashback Ronaldo, who ironically will also be in the team we're going to use today. And then, literally a few days later, they've given us another Juve right-wing option in the form of future stars Kulusevski. If you need to get your hands on some coins to improve your ultimate team, then check out the link in the description, igvault.com, and if you use the code Kieran at checkout, you'll get yourself a pretty nice discount. Now, I really do hope I'm getting this guy's name correct, and feel free to correct me in the comments if I am not, but this card looks pretty solid, and in comparison to the Ronaldo card, it actually looks better. So, yeah, well, in today's video, we're going to talk about which one is better value for money. Obviously, one is untradeable, and one is obviously tradable, available on the market. So it's going to be an interesting comparison. So let's get into this review, shall we? So obviously, Kulusevski came out alongside the first Future Stars batch, and in the background, you can see the full team. If you want me to review any of the other cards, let me know which ones in the comment section down below. Now, we're going to be using the Swedish winger in this team. It's quite an interesting side, couple of players off chemistry, but the ones that we're going to focus on are not, so that is what matters. We're going to set up like this with him coming off the right edge, and these are the instructions we'll have on him. These are the normal instructions I use on a winger, and we're also going to try him out centrally as well, so we'll see how he does in two different roles. Okay, so over to Footbin for this next bit. As you can see with a basic chem style, this guy is actually rated 95 as a cam and 94 as a wide man, which is pretty nuts. Now, the chem style we are going to go with in this video is actually going to be sniper. No, it's going to be finisher, sorry, because I want that big agility boost, because currently 83 agility for a winger really isn't too ideal. So if we can boost that, that's great. I would have kind of liked to have gone with Hunter, to be honest, because I'd like to give him a big pace boost, but we can't do that. Engine is certainly an option as well. In fact, we might go for engine. I think we're going to try both finisher and engine, because both of them seem to suit him quite well. But along with the dribbling boost, I also want the good shooting boost. So I'm a bit torn, but I also want the pace boost. So yeah, we're going to have to try different chem styles out on this card. Let me know which one you would use in the comment section down below. Okay, back over to the game. Currently we have a Hunter applied to him, but as I say, we're going to change that. We're going to start with finisher, and who knows what we'll end on. We're going to try a few different ones. Anyway, let's have a look at the card then. 4-star, very nice. Left-footed on the right side. Might switch him to the left edge in game, we will see. 6'1", so he's pretty tall. Now, in-game stats-wise, there is a lot to like. Plenty of dark greens, which is awesome. He also does have a 99 stat for his stamina, which is very beneficial, especially if we're going to be running with him a lot. He's also got really good strength and decent aggression, so hopefully he's not an easy player to dispossess of the ball, and hopefully he's one of them that can win it back off would-be defenders as well. The dribbling column looks really nice. Aside from that agility, really good ball control of 96, pretty nice in-game dribbling and reactions of 93 also. I just wish he had a better base agility rating. For passing stats, really good short passing of 92, pretty nice long passing of 85. If his free kick accuracy was a bit better, his passing as a whole would look really, really top level. And then we come on to the shooting department, which for a winger is actually really nice. 90 tap positioning, 86 finishing, 84 shot power, and 94 long shots, all of which are going to be boosted by the chem style we're using. Really, really nice attributes there. And obviously the pace is pretty solid at 92, but kind of want to boost that, but yeah, we can't with this particular chem style. Like I say, I think we are going to switch around and play around with chem styles. So yeah, enough talking. Let's get into some games and let's see how we get on with this item. So for game number one, we are actually up against a really nice throwback side. There's a lot of legends in this team, not just the icons either. Yeah, not looking forward to coming up against that Rooney or that Robin. There are just two cards which do damage against me normally. Opportunity, the Bowler finds Ribery. Ribery plays it out to Kulusevski. He's going to come inside and maybe look for the finesse. Under pressure, gets the finesse away, but unfortunately into the hands of Alisson. He'll get there before his man, he can. Now Quadrado's set Kulusevski free. Don't really want to be crossing on his right foot, so we'll come inside, whip it in on that foot, and then Ronaldo gets his head to it, but not enough on that one, sadly. Oh, he makes his man. He's picked up the ball. Oh, he's just not going to win it back there, though. Okay, here's an interesting opportunity. Ribery plays it on to Kulusevski. Has he got the pace? Carlos Alberto is a very pacey centre-back coming across. We come inside, hit the finesse, and Alisson saves. Chance. We've timed the through ball well. I do believe he is onside there. He's got Cole coming across, but we're going to do well to hold him off, are we? No, we're going to get the corner. Here's a chance. In behind once more. Ashley Cole coming across. We're going to have to cross it in on the weak foot, which is absolutely fine. Ribery is there. We get our second goal just before the break on the counter-attack. We've had to soak up a bit of pressure, but on the break, we have proven to be quite deadly. So it's 2-0 at half-time. We have ourselves a nice lead, but for the second 45, we're going to make one change. We're going to switch Ribery and Kulusevski around, and we're going to play him centrally in the second 45. Get a chance. Nice opportunity to break now. Good ball. Good through ball. Chance for Dybala. We're going to go for the... Oh, I don't know what happened there. My brain literally just exploded. In my head, I was literally about to say we're going to go for the finesse. And then for some reason, I hit through ball. Chance. Oh, nice. Come on, get through that gap. Oh, he's wrestled it off him, but he's been knocked to the floor. Such a shame, we could have been in. Well, after a disastrous second half, it is all square, which is very frustrating, especially to have had a 2-goal lead. But nonetheless, let's hopefully win this thing in extras. Ribery into the path of Ronaldo. Kulusevski hands it off to him, and now we do have a chance to break. What are our options here? Are we going to have to go airborne? I think we are. Ronaldo into the box. Chance for Kulusevski, who does get his head to it. And we do take the lead in extra time. Okay, so full time in this one. Not a bad opening display from Kulusevski. Let's get into the next match. Okay, next up for us is a player using, ironically, flashback Ronaldo. So, yeah, let's see how we get on. Kulusevski is going to 1v1 the fullback, and that's going to get him in behind. We've got Van Dijk to beat now, though. Quick little step over. Nice ball through for Ribery, who takes off the shot, and that is a perfect start to this game. Khedira links up nicely, sending the Swede on his way. Can we now produce a nice cross into the box? It's a little dink for Ronaldo, who gets his foot to it and eventually scores the rebound. Opportunity to attack. Look at that run. I saw that. I saw that coming. What is Rashford doing back there? He's rapid. Ball's into the box. Nice hanging ball. And Ronaldo puts it straight to the keeper, unfortunately. Okay, so 2-1 at the break. Hopefully we can extend that lead in the second 45. Same changes. Kulu comes into the central role and Ribery goes out wide. And hopefully we can get him on the score sheet in this second half. We work our magic. Oh, we found him. Can he finish with his right foot? Oh, he's being dragged wide. Potential for a break here. Really nice run. Really nice run. And a great through ball from Dybala. Let's go for the ball roll and the finesse, and that ends up in the back of the net. Not as OP as it was in FIFA 20, of course. That was literally a guaranteed goal every time, but still helped us to finish that chance. We are just like counter-attack FC right now. We are just having to soak up a lot of pressure. Good play. Get on the end of that. Nice. Put Ronaldo through. We love to see that. Chat. Oh, I might have took this too wide. No, I haven't. Ronaldo's finished it. Oh, referee, why are you playing full time there? I had one more chance to attack. Anyway, the game finishes in a nice 4-1 scoreline for us. Pretty solid second half. And Kulusevski getting himself a goal and 3 assists in the outing. I also have to say I thought Nick Pope made some really big saves in that game. That definitely could have been a different scoreline, not for him. He made some mad stops. Not a lot of saves, but the quality of them was very good. The games are now done. It's time to discuss the overall performance and impact of this Future Stars 88 rated Kulusevski, who I thought was quite nice, to be honest. I enjoyed this card and it was a fun little item to use. It does have a couple of things which I think hold it back, but it's a very good item and certainly usable, and I don't actually think the price of this card is that bad at all, because in-game technically this card is very, very solid. And we're also going to draw a comparison to a certain right-wing Cristiano Ronaldo in a few moments. But first let's talk about this card only. In-game I like the pace. Is he super rapid? No, but he's pretty freaking quick still. Obviously a chem style boost could help out that area, but I really like the finisher chem style on this guy. When it comes to shooting, I think he's quite good. As long as you shoot off his left foot, you are really going to like this card, because his left foot is great. His right foot not so much though. Does have a 4-star weak foot, but in terms of shooting, didn't think that right foot was anything too special. For passing though, his right foot's absolutely fine, but for shooting, not too great. But as long as you get the right connection with his left foot, you're going to score goals with this card. His finesses when cutting inside are very good, and his shot power in game felt very, very nice. And obviously we do have to credit the finish chem style for some of that. In terms of positioning, I didn't think his base positioning was anything special, but his run making was very, very good. And if you watch the footage, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about in that regard. So we're happy with that too. Passing was great, no complaints there whatsoever. Left foot, right foot was very, very good for distribution. Short passing, long passing, through balls, crossing was really, really good. Especially crossing off his right foot. That was actually quite nice, which surprised me because, as I say, shooting off his right foot really wasn't. Now we come on to the dribbling. You can tell he's got good ball control in game, but you can also tell that his agility isn't anything too special. And with him being one of them taller players, is he as agile as other players, or does he at least feel as agile as other players in game? No, unfortunately, he does not. but what he does have is decent strength for a winger. So although he's going to be a bit slow on these turns compared to some other wingers, he's got some strength to hold would-be defenders off when they come in to knock him off. So yeah, there is a slight benefit there, but obviously I would prefer him to have a bit better agility. But I really like his ball control, and he actually does feel quite nice on the ball for a player of his size. And that brings it on nicely to the physicals, which I thought were great. Like, he wins headers, he's got good strength, can hold off most defenders. Obviously the top tier ones, your Van Dijks, your Ramoses, are going to knock him off, but that's obviously part of the game. But for the average centre-backs and the full-backs, this guy is able to hold them off, which is awesome. And obviously I'm a big fan of the 99 stamina, because he just didn't seem to tire for me, even when we went into extra time, which obviously is another benefit to his card. So all things considered, very good item, and yeah, just a good card. As long as you can handle having to cut in on that left edge, or if you're willing to, you know, change his position in game, you'll enjoy this card. I just kind of wish he was right-footed, because I prefer right-footed, right-sided players, but nonetheless, as long as you can adapt to that, you're going to enjoy this card, because it's very good. And like I said, technically in-game, it's class. So very, very happy with that. Okay, now, let's do this bit. Now, I know I'm going to upset some people with this comment, but I prefer this card over Flashback Ronaldo, and when you look at the stats, it makes perfect sense, but obviously some people do just really like the novelty of that Ronaldo item. But if you want better value for money, I would go with this Kulusevski card if you are running with a Serie A side. If you want a striker, I would put Ronaldo there, but if you want a winger, for me, Kulusevski just offers a lot more. Also would offer a lot more as a cam as well, so just something to note right there. I know it's going to upset some people who are really loving this Flashback Ronaldo right now, but in all honesty, this card is good, but it's not great. This card, in my opinion, is the better of the two, and it also offers better value as well with it being a tradable, and I believe his price will come down by a decent amount as well, especially in the coming days. So yeah, summary is pretty nice card, and as long as you can adapt to making the most of his stronger left foot, then you're going to have a fun time with this item. So yeah, that is my review of the 88 rated Kulusevski. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it in the comments below. Let me know what other future stars you want me to review. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.